What up, it's Dendrix, back in Black Ops 4, the actual game, not the beta. I don't know why my other video has like 1.2k as of recording this video right now on August 3rd. Wow, I said August 3rd. October 3rd, 13th. Wow. Anyhow, in this video we're going to talk about the Specialist, Black Ops Specialist list and abilities and weapons and things. The first one is gonna be Ruin. Ruin is like your slasher's best friend. Slasher Slayer's. Too much 2K. Your Slayer's best friend. You have the gravity spike, so you can on the ground and all mats are dead. It's good for like control, hardpoint, anything objective based. TDM not so much. That's when the grappling hook comes in. You can grapple on almost any wall. Not too far, not too short, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'd recommend that if you're an aggressive ass player and running that bit, you know what I'm saying? And you're gonna get that kills, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and you do you. Next one is Surf. Surf is your little accuracy machine. You have your little pistol. Her weapon is a pistol. One shot killer from any range. It will gurks up any nickel streak. And her what's it called? And her ability is attack insert. See it? From Black Ops, from yeah, you can just you place it down and your team can spawn on that local area. It's good for like, let's say you have that's in your control and you have one zone done and you want to focus your team to spawn on the next zone A. You can put it by A and then your team can be spawning on that. So your team, yeah, you get me, you get me. Next one is Firebreak. Firebreak is kind of the same from last year. It kind of is. But the purifier is way better in the game than in the beta. The beta is like it was like you had to like put if you like sprayed it for a little bit, it would be damaged. Like they couldn't heal, but they wouldn't die. So yeah, now if you like spray it, they'll die faster and things like that. And his other ability is Reactor Core. It's like Heat Wave, but it's yeah, I don't know. It's like Heat Wave, but stationary, and you have to take your time and wait, and then actually like put time to, you know what I'm saying? It's different. That's for like, let's say you're a solo player. Let's say you try to run the zone, spray them all, or let's say you have people pushing you, and you could just bring up the reactor core and make your team 1-up. Next specialist is battery. This is like your Slayer or specialist too. Like if your team is on a flag, or you're fighting for the flag or zone, anything like that, you can just pull out with that battery. You can pull out her war machine with her local grenade launcher going pew 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 on the zone and things like that, and it clears out. Well, sometimes it's like, you get your hair marker sometimes. And the cluster grenade, her secondary weapon, her lethal, I don't know whatever you want to call it, is the cluster bomb grenade. It's like a Sentex, but when it blows up, it like explodes into different little grenades that can kill you, of course. And yeah, you can kill yourself with this really easily. Recon is your support character. Recon main ability is a vision pulse, like in what's it called? Like the ability in Black Ops 3, that ability. This one is a bit better, but it's a bit better. It lasts longer. It goes up for the whole team, I think. Yeah, and I don't quote me, but I think it does show your player on the radar map thing, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, and the second ability is a sensor dart, which is you can place it on a wall, floor, ceiling, roof, anything, and it will show movement in that area, that radius to the circle that it has that you placed it in. That's Recon. I recommend this for a supportive character, like if you have a squad and you're about to rush in that bay and you bust open the Recon or the sensor dart. and match are good in it. Torque, deck specialist. He is your stop man. He is your like, oh, let's say our defense inner has to block off a choke point. You can put the barricade, which is like a microwave, and a head glitch in the same thing. You can put it there. Like if you walk in that bay, you can't move, you're dead, and you have a head glitch. You can shoot from that. That's good for like if you wanna shut down one choke point of a zone. And his other ability is a razor wire. He can lock down. It's not that effective. You can't jump over it, but it's it's there. Next one's Crash. This is my favorite specialist in the beta. Why? It's the best way to get score streaks. I'm telling you. How? His main ability is attack 5, which gives all of the teammates in the game 50 extra points, health points, and it gives you 50 for each. So if you do the maths, that's 25. 20. What the fuck, 25? That's 250 points for your score streaks. Every time you do that, if you need help. Yeah. And his next one is a assault pack. You can put it down on the floor, and if your team's busting out, you know what I'm saying, turning up, you're often to get the points. You get like 75 points, I think. I don't know, don't quote me on it. Just get the idea. And next person is Ajax. Ajax still is what I'm using. Did I go over this guy? I don't know. If I did, I did. Yeah, I already did still. Nomad. Nomad is how to describe this? He's like your support character, assault-ish type guy. He's like, his primary is a dog that walks around who's strong as shit. He like eats them bullets, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, you can, yeah. And his secondary thing is trip mine. You can put 2 on each side of a choke point. Like let's say there's a wall here and a wall here. You put on one wall, and yeah, you walk in that bit and dead. Yeah, that's for like if you're gonna trap something in that bit. Next one is Nomad from a Prophet. Wait, is the last one? Yeah, the last one. The last specialist is Prophet. Prophet is your like your Roman type of guy, your laid back sniper-ish guy. The guy that you want to be in the back. That sends one like his and I can't do it. His main weapon is a specialist. What? Oh. His main weapon is a Tempest that it won't kill them like on command. It'll like knock them down like in Blackout. If you play Blackout since the beta. It'll knock them down, it'll chain together like in Black Ops 3, but it won't kill them automatically. And yeah, that's good if you're like in a hard point or zone, anything like that. Your group of enemies, you will link one and they're all linked together like on chain, you know what I'm saying? And his ability is a sense, what's it called? A shocking machine dart thing that will find the nearest enemy near you and it will shock them so they are vulnerable. Probably want to pronounce it vulnerable, and then they're shaking out the place. And yeah, shaking out the place. Just when to be shot. You can escape. I don't know how. I never really looked into it, but you can. It's really annoying, so use it with caution. That's it for the specialist. That's all I have to say. I'm not here to use his commentary things, but you know, give me a minute. Yeah. Well, hope y'all enjoyed. Leave comments on what I can do better. And with negative comments too. And yeah, leave a like, subscribe, and peace. With the entrance. I'm gonna share commentary. What's new?